Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, we would like to say thank you so much to the committee of Seven Borobudur International Symposium to give us the opportunity to present our research paper. Me and my friend, I am Fajar Junaidi from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, Indonesia, and Helmi Muhammad from University Kebangsaan Malaysia. We would like to present our research paper that the title is New Social Movement of Football Fans in Indonesia from Sustainable Development Goal Perspective. The background and as introduction of our research is football is predominant sport in Indonesia. As we know, sport is number one. Uh, Football is number one sport in Indonesia. The prevalence of football in Indonesia is demonstrated by matches conducted at numerous venues, attacking multitude of enthusiasm of football fans that they come to the stadium. But football fans in Indonesia lack the institutional integration characteristic of professional football club. It different with the previous reset in overseas. For example, in Germany, an inclusive and sustainable fans community can engage in decision making and initiative that impact to the club. In England, certain football fan actors are establishing connection and acknowledging the issues of contemporary football. But in Indonesia, unfortunately, football fans Indonesia are stigmatized by mass media. Media coverage tends to portray football fans as perpetrators of violence. In its framing, the mass media portrays football fans as violent actors. In the context of adverse stigmatization by mass media, a noteworthy phenomenon has arisen concerning football fans or football supporter in Indonesia. And we would like to present our research about new phenomena that arise in football fans in Indonesia, especially connected with new social movement and sustainable development goals. This is example of football violence in Indonesia. Two pictures came from Kanjuruhan tragedy in 2022 when the police in Kanjuruhan Stadium in Malang, they fire tear gas to the fans in the stadium. And as we know, 135 football fans died in this tragedy, include two police. No previous research has investigated by mobilization of new social movement by Indonesian football fans community. And in this research, we would like to present about new social movement by football fans in Indonesia. And this research reveal fresh insight into Indonesian football fans, contrasting with prevailing perception held by the mass media and the public in the previous. Media coverage frequently portrays football fans predominantly as creator of violence. Method. This research use qualitative approach. The method in this research is case study, and we did observation, in-depth interview, and documentation in three cities in Indonesia. They are Surabaya in East Java Province, Solo in Central Java Province, and Yogyakarta in special region of Yogyakarta. And we did interview and observation to the football fans that involved in a new social movement. result and discussion. We will start with the phenomenon in Surabaya. There is a team that the name is Bonek Disaster Rescue Team, or BDRT, is a disaster mitigation unit established by Bonek. Bonek is the fans of Persebaya Surabaya Football Club in Surabaya, the capital city of East Java Province. BDRT was established mostly by Green North, the fan group of Persebaya that located in northern stand of Gelora Bung Tomo Stadium in Surabaya, the home ground of Persebaya. In Solo, the fan of Persis Solo football team founded Sambernyowo Rescue Team or SRT. The SRT was established by football fans of Persis Solo from medical team and search and rescue as SOR unit and social volunteers. In Yogyakarta, the fan of PSIM Yogyakarta, a football club, founded Bala Mataram Rescue or BMR. Uh, and this year, 1929, is the year of PSIM founded. Okay, Bala Mataram Rescue founded in 2025. BMR is a community of fans engaged in volunteerism, health initiative, and relief efforts. The background why the fans from three clubs established a disaster unit because they saw that there was no mitigation for football fans in the stadium. Okay, but the interest is the activities of the BDRT, for example, not only in stadium, but they make made collaboration with the other mitigation institution Indonesia in some area in Indonesia, especially in disaster situation. For example, in this picture, in landslide in one area in in West Java. Okay, this picture from Samber Nyawa Rescue Team and the picture from Bala Mataram Rescue. The picture from Mataram Rescue so that when they evacuated the supporter of Persib Bandung football team, when there was chaos between the fan of PSIM Yogyakarta and Persib Bandung football fans in 2025 in Yogyakarta. Okay, PDRT, SRT, and BMR actively participate in mitigation effort during the football matches of each team. Multiple mitigation are being executed. Initially, they collaborated with the match organizing committee of the football game before the game. Secondly, they constructed hazard mitigation posts surrounding the stadium. Okay, there was the other phenomenon that interesting in Indonesia. In Solo, the casual wing of Persis Solo football fans known as Surakartan, they initiated a campaign named Surakarta Food Bank. This food bank was initially established during Persis exhibition match versus Jeonbuk Hyundai Motor FC on June 2023. Subsequently, whenever Persis competes and their home venue in the Manahan Stadium in Solo City, the residents of Surakarta have initiated food donation. The concept of Surakarta Food Bank stemmed from aspiration of Persis Solo fans to effectuate a tangible social impact for the residents of Solo, particularly for those experiencing food insecurity and residing in city very in Solo. What the the activities of Persis Solo fans is so related with SDGs, especially about to reduce the hungry and to reduce the poverty. The activities of BDRT, SRT, and Bala Mataram Rescue are so related with the climate change in sustainable development goals. And this is the picture of food bank located in the front of Manahan Stadium in Solo City. We can see the fans, they bring rice and collected the rice, and after the match, they give the rice to the poor people in Solo. Okay, in Yogyakarta, there was a interesting phenomenon in new social movement. There is a community named Bawaskor in Yogyakarta, and they strongly engage in environmental concern. Okay, environmental issue is very uh, important part in SDGs, okay, especially about climate change. Bawaskor was originally recognized as football fans community with an interest of history and documentation of Yogyakarta-based club that the name is PSIM Yogyakarta. Bahwa Skor commented by gathering, archive, and disseminating a football scene that the name is match scene. Bahwa Skor engaged in socio-environmental activation during its development. Bawaskor launched initiative to trade used plastic bottle on game days of PSEM. This concept arose a manifestation of football fans' accountability over cleanliness and the problem of garbage, especially single-use plastic and in and around the stadium. During the PSIM Yogyakarta home game in the stadium, Bawaskor offered a point of exchanging plastic garbage for battle for attending fans or the general public. Fans and spectators who present use plastic bottle may exchange them for magazine, a publication of Bawaskor. In several matches, Bawaskor established a network with other settlements to facilitate bottle swap. Okay, we can see from the picture the activities of Bawaskor. The fans of PSIM they came to the stadium, and the Bawaskor members they make exchange between plastic bottle and magazine. A magazine is a sign that published of Bawaskor. Okay, as conclusion, the finding of the research indicate that the new social movement regarding disaster resilience, food bank, and environmental conservation by Indonesian football fans originated from the football fans' concern about the situation in society. Football fans are building a movement based on SDGs goal through Interfund network. Football fans from the middle class are becoming the driving force behind a new social movement of among football fans in Indonesia. Indonesian football fans demonstrate literacy and awareness of sustainable development goals. Thank you for your attention, and we hope that our research become a new discourse in football fans studies in Indonesia.